Hi, this video is the second in the series for AutomationEdge Custom Reports. We will create templates for sales revenue by sales type and sales revenue by region and publish them on the dashboard. In the first video in the AutomationEdge Custom Reports playlist, we saw how to construct a flat query. In this video, we will create the templates with structured report queries. Let us begin. I am in the AutomationEdge UI and on the Templates menu. First of all, let us create a new template for sales revenue by sales type. Provide a description, that is sales revenue by sales type, license or professional services. Choose a data source. In our data source, we have sales revenue information by sales type, region, product, and month. For now, we do not have any workflow related information in our custom database, and we do not want to filter by the workflow. So leave it blank. In the report query, I have written a structured query. Let us see the contents. Since it is a structured query, query string is null. Before we come to projections, let us see the from clause. I'm querying the sales revenue table and I have given an alias SR, and you must provide a where clause. Now sales type, we have only two values, that is PS and license, and I want to group by the sales type and order by the sales type. Now it is a structured query and I can provide a value for the need summary, true or false. So I have specified true. I do not want to drill down by any column, hence inner query column name is null. Similarly, I do not want to filter by any date columns, workflow ID, tenant ID or user ID, hence the values are null. Now let us go to the projections. The first column I want in the report is the sales type. I have provided a label. In this report, I'm not going to configure the color codes or width and alignment, so leave them null. The next projection column is sales. Provide a label. I'm leaving the type as null. It will automatically pick the type from the data in the column. Now you need to provide an aggregate function such as sum, average, count. So in our case, we want the sum. So this was the simple structured query. Let us validate the JSON. You can view the query and you can optionally provide a chart configuration. So in the first video in the AutomationEdge Custom Reports playlist, we did not provide any chart configuration. So let me introduce chart configuration. In the x-axis, you can provide a label from the projections. So in our case, let me pick up sales type and it is non-numeric. In the y-axis label, I will provide the sales, and you can optionally specify a value in the plot against label applicable only for structured queries, and it will be additionally plotted on the graph. For now, I will leave it blank. You can also provide a repeat value such as sales type here. Click create. Now our template is ready. Let me go to the dashboards. I will select the sales dashboard, click on the add report, and let us pick the template sales revenue by sales type. Once again, I do not have any workflow data in my custom application and I do not want to filter by workflow, so leave it blank. Provide a page size, and for the report, it picks the default duration from the dashboard. I will leave it that way. Click generate. Now it opens the report view. At the top, you can see the chart since we provided the chart configuration, and you can see the values, the bars for the license sales and the PS sales. You can see the tabular report below. Notice the summary. We had provided the need summary as true, and you can see the value. You can choose the chart type, bar chart, line chart, pie chart, and others. So for now, let me leave it bar chart and add it as a chart to my dashboard. I will keep the name as it is. So the report is added. You can hover over the bars to see the values of the sales type. So this completes our first template of sales revenue by sales type. Now let us create a template for sales revenue by region. I am in AutomationEdge. In the templates menu, create a new template, provide a template name, say sales revenue by region, provide a description, sales revenue by region across product, select a data source. If you have workflow information in your custom database, provide the associated workflow if you want to filter data by that workflow. Provide your report query JSON. Now once again, we have a structured query, hence query string is null. For projections, we have the sales revenue region column. Provide a label. It picks the type automatically, so you can leave it null, or else specifically provide type such as string, number, date, duration, hyperlink. We will format the width icon and other details in another report template, so leave them null. The next column is the sales column. Provide a label. We want to aggregate the sales by region. Hence, in the aggregate function provides sum. Now the from clause is sales revenue and SR is the alias. Where clause is mandatory for a structured query. So I have provided where sales type is in PSN license, because those are the only two types. Provide the group by region, order by region, and need summary is true. We are not using the other features such as inner query for drill down. We have also left the date, workflow, tenant ID, user ID parameters null, as we do not wish to apply any filters for this template. You can validate the JSON. You can view the query. Let us provide a chart configuration. In the x-axis, let me select one of the labels, region. It is non-numeric. And for the y-axis, select sales, which is numeric. You can also provide a plot against for structured queries only. It plots the transposed data and displays on the chart. Click create. So the template is available. Let us go to the dashboard. Open the sales dashboard. On the dashboard, add a report. We want to add the sales revenue by region. We do not wish to provide any workflow filters. Provide a page size, and the duration is coming from the dashboard. Click generate. By default, it shows a bar chart. Let me change it to a line chart. And you can see the table below where it shows the region and the corresponding sales along with a summary column. I want to add it as a chart. I can move this latest graph on the right. So now you can see the three charts on the dashboard. The first report, total sales revenues in tabular format. The second, sales revenue by sales type, is as a bar chart. And the third one, sales revenue by region, is a line chart. Thus we have seen how to add tabular reports and chart reports. And we have also seen how to configure flat queries and structured queries. In this video, we published custom reports for sales revenue by sales type and region. Thank you for watching.